Well, hello. Hey everyone. For some days now, I think I caught a cold, which has made me a bit slow at working and creating new content for you guys. But, well, I'm happy to say I'm back again to create more PC tips for you guys. Sorry about that. So, to begin today, I will just be doing a breakdown for TikTok's studio. Yes, so today, for those who requested for a breakdown or some details about the app or the software, I'll only be doing just a small tutorial on how to use the TikTok studio. It's very efficient actually. I'm currently doing this recording without using OBS or any other recording software, as mostly you find me doing or other people doing. So this TikTok studio first of all allows you to even do an in-app recording. So I'm currently doing an in-app recording from here. As you can see, I'm not doing live now, but I'm currently doing an in-app recording. So it's very efficient for that. And then also, this is just the primary interface of TikTok's studio. So it's currently displaying the CPU percentage, the memory at which your machine is being run. That is, the studio is taking more of the RAM or taking less of the RAM. It displays to you that analytics. Also, the amount of data, that is the internet speed, in case you're going live. Since I'm not going live, you can see it's inactive. Should I be going live, you will see this running up and down, and the amount of frame, whether 60 or 30 frame per pixels, it will display all those units. But since I'm not actually doing that live, those particular information here, properties, are not being displayed properly for you to see. So for now, I'll only be taking it section by section or frame by frame according to the app interface, and then break it down to you how to use your TikTok studio. So first of all, I think I keep saying first of all funny. Anyway, this is where your profile will appear, and when you launch the application, you'll be required to approve or click on yes several times, maybe twice or once, depending on the OS you're using. And then your live or your profile, your TikTok profile, is going to be displayed here and then here. When should you be recording, offline or online? This is where your profile is going to be displayed. I'm currently logged in, but I'm not going live. I think my account should be displayed there. I don't know why it's not displaying today right now. Also, you'll be able to identify the number of users who are connected. I'm not live yet, so as you can see, I'm not live yet. So my current followers or users watching me is 0. Should I be live, it's going to display the number of people who are currently active on my live session. Okay, so here too, you can select the topics in which you want to discuss with your followers. That is when you go live. The one you choose: do it yourself, arts, animals and pets, learn, food, gaming, anime. Gaming here is the main reason I think and TikTok created this studio. I disagree, or maybe a little bit, but I believe this is going to help gamers a lot of the times. Also, those who are anime fans or anime fans like me, well, we can do one or two things with this live studio, which maybe probably in the future I will explain how or why you would want to do that. It's going to fetch you more than just followers, but also income, and also some amount of a fund base. That is, in case you want to create a fund base for yourself in anime or anything else, you can actually use these particular topics here to get yourself going. So live matches, you could tell that TikTok have realized that some of these things that people do on their live is actually increasing in numbers and getting them what they want. So we can see that these topics are not just for fun. Yes, fun and fitness and then sports. I've been training for some time, especially dance. It's been all over. And then their all-time how should I put it? The all-time like property that get them the money is the music. So all these things you see here are very essential to get you more. I just hope you can hear me very clearly and then fluently. In case you can hear me too, just comment. I'll try and then get myself a proper reply to your comments. Okay, so when you choose a particular topic that you want, you can just click on confirm and then you are done. So I'm just going to stick with the music for some reasons, and then just click on confirm to just make sure they stick out there. Okay, so you can see from this frame that there's a small camera here, right? So I can move this camera around anyhow I want, and then whoever watches me live will be able to determine the user behind the PC. So that is me currently in my dark room with some annoying light. So let's manage that. Now from this interface, you can be able to display. When I should minimize this, I will be recording my desktop instead, but since I'm doing just a small tutorial within this particular interface, let's stick to this one. So from this section, you can be able to add a particular scene. So when you add scenes, it allows you to display your desktop or screens to your followers. So here you also be allowed to add several sources to your scene. So I have one scene currently, one scene here being the current display you see, or the number of scenes you'd want to display to your audience. Currently I can't afford to display more than one scene, so I'll just stick to one, but I can be able to afford more than one display. So from here, when you add sources, which currently you can see 5 of them, when you click on that option, you are allowed to display more than 5, at least. Okay, let's say a maximum you can display about 10 of the displays you want. So currently I'm displaying 2 of this. So I'm displaying my camera, my webcam of my laptop, and also my desktop, which is the main screen here. I can also display my browser, which will be visible to my audience at the same time. I can also display my mobile phone, either being Android or iOS. Those two will be visible to my followers, that in case maybe there's something I want to show them from my phone, I don't need to record separately for my phone and also upload it to the PC and then merge it with the video. No, I can do it straightforward from my PC by using casting. So with the option of casting, you can be able to share your phone screen with your TikTok followers whilst going live. You could also, I think I will leave this option maybe for later. It is one of the things I actually admire about TikTok's software, TikTok's studio, because it is one of the properties or options here that actually allows you to share with your followers maybe what you'll be watching. Let's say, for example, I like to watch a lot of movies, watch a lot of animes. So in case maybe my fans are like, they want to watch the latest movie or what I'm watching currently now, I can actually, let me show you, I can actually show you the current movie I'm watching. This is a current movie called, I've forgotten the title. Yeah, IP Man. This is The Awakening, IP Man Awakening, when he was young. So this is just a movie. I can display this one by going live for my people to watch, which is very efficient, very good. I think most of us have seen some Korean drama series and other news going on from TikTok, where you see people displaying live sessions of the street and all that kind of thing. Yes, they use this kind of softwares for that kind of thing. So you'll be able to watch even live movies with people, and any other thing you can think of. So these features you see here are very great. You can add more than just what I've shown you here. You can capture your card, your camera card. You can, like I said, you can also capture your iOS. You can also capture your iOS and also display more than that, just than what I've just done. You can also even do images, texting. I just showed you a video of what I was watching, or let's see, in case I wanted to share with my followers. So you can do more than that. You can show chat boxes. Like, you can just do more of this. I don't want to just test all of this right now, but what the goal here is to show you what you can do with TikTok's live studio, and so far it's looking great. You can also mark and also highlight certain things you display with your followers. I think most people do this with their phones, where they display treasure boxes for their followers to grab. Yes, you can also do the same thing. I think when I should go live, I have that option enabled. Since I'm just doing a recording, these options are not available to me right now. Okay, you can also set the volume and then settings of your microphone and also your speaker. So at this post, you can see my microphone is 100% recording, as well as my speaker. I'm not playing music right now, so it's going to be like that. Should I be displaying a music, you realize that it's going to read. Yeah, so this is very efficient. You can also do a sound check. Maybe after settings, just do a sound check, and then it's going to test out your sound for you, whether it's clear or bad. Mine's very bad, so I won't even be doing it more often. Okay, so this section also displays to you the number of views that are currently viewing your live. So in case people be gifting you, this is going to display here. Actually, I've had one fan who is doing the best, which I really appreciate. I think his name is called Eric. think a week ago he gifted me some few gifts, which I really appreciate because I haven't been doing that often. I didn't know real life would do most of the things like that, but since realizing that, I think I'm glad for TikTok Studio to is going to allow me to do more than that. So the recording is more than 10 minutes. I was hoping to stick to 10 minutes, but I think it's been more than 10 minutes now, so I'm going to keep this video in two parts, maybe probably 20 minutes or 15 minutes at most. Okay, so this section here is going to tell you the people who are going to engage with you, communicating with you. So this is just a test or a live comment I've just left here for what has been happening for the past 3 days, or I think a week now, suffering from this annoying cold, but I'm getting better now, so everything is well. So this section is available for that, so you can be able to communicate with your followers on live. I'm currently offline again, so like I said, since I'm offline, I don't have access to this particular option here. Should I be online, I think this section will be enabled. I went online and then made this comment and then came back offline again, so that's how come it's disabled. But aside that, you'll be able to have access to your followers. You can actually view more profile about them when you're online. Those who will be communicating, you can actually do that. You can reply just as you can on your mobile phone to it's all the same. You can switch between messages and then gifting to see who has gifted you, so you could appreciate them. Just set settings for the live chats. You can also actually pop up this chat here. Yeah, I think I'll be uploading a video before this particular one of how this pop-up this chat actually can be popped up, so you can actually have a live session as well as communicating with your followers. So should any new follower be following you, I think it's going to be displayed here as well. Your gifters are going to also be displayed here as well. And after all these mumbo jumbo things happening here, you can actually download your video you're recording from your live studio. I think live data. It's a section called Live Center. Yeah, you can actually download all your videos and re-upload them as TikTok content again. That is another thing about TikTok actually I appreciate. They're doing so much. I'm very happy they're doing this for us, especially for those in the Western countries. Actually, I'm not in a Western country right now. Sorry. I mean those in Africa right now, the western part of Africa. Is really going to help us because we tend to create more content, especially Nigerians and Ghanaians. I'm a Ghanaian, alright, but I currently follow more of Nigerian content when it comes to comedy. Actually, they're doing most of the things, but they're too much. That's what I want to say. I'm a Ghanaian, alright, but I actually appreciate. I hail more of the Nigerians, and then maybe in another video I'll explain why using TikTok Studio. Okay, so aside that, when you're going live, for example, I don't know if it's going to disable my recording. I can't do this two at the same time, but the option here allows you, when you're about to go on live and I click on this button to start, it's going to pop up a screen asking me to enter certain details. So instead of me doing it from here, I'll do it from here instead, so you see how it's going to appear. This screen is going to pop up, and then you can choose a cover for your video. That is in case those who will be seeing your videos from the desktop or from the mobile phone, instead of them seeing some random image or unnecessary video, you can actually upload an image of your choice to use as your landing page or your profile or thumbnail for that matter. In case you don't know, you're not sure what to use, TikTok is going to recommend or auto screenshot your profile or your DP as that for your followers or those who will be recognizing or noticing you going live. Funny enough. Okay, so here live content, you can choose. This is not a gaming this recording, or anytime I go live I don't do a gaming related live thing, so I've chosen that as an option, but you can actually change it into anything that you want. You can choose from different categories here. This is for gaming, so for gamers, like I said, TikTok actually will start getting gamers most of the time. I don't know their analytics, how they measure their staffs to actually create this thing, whether for, I'm sure they did this thing for all content creators, alright, but I think they were targeting more of gamers. So you can see that most of the things here, or the options here available here, are all about games. So many games here. So for gamers out there, wow, I think I saw something, Borderlands. Wow, I didn't know they had a game for that. That's cool. Okay, anyway, so these are all gamers. Oh, there's even more. Candy Crush. Wow, so I think my ladies here can actually create content on games, on Candy Crush. So it's going to do most of the things. So I wouldn't mention the big guys here, because the big guys here for the Call of Duty, the PUBG, Charlie, you guys are going to do most of the things. But Charlie, aside that, there are so many games. Whoa, I think I saw something else. Crypto. Whoa, I think I'm included here. I didn't know crypto was an option here. Well, I didn't know crypto was like actually a game, but since there is an option here, I think I can actually be involved too, since I'm also a crypto trader slash designer. I'm actually most of the things. I'm actually a jack. FIFA, so for those who are interested in FIFA, you can also join and do the most. So basically almost every game, you can see it's a lot. God of War, Devil May Cry, God Hand, these are the games I've played so far. I think I've lost my touch, so I don't really play anymore, but there are lots of games you can see from this section. And then when you go to mobile games too, so if you're somebody who plays mobile games and you want to share with your fans, like I said, you can't be playing mobile games with your phone and then go live at the same time. So this option actually allows you, this studio allows you to play the mobile games on your phone whilst you use this option, the cast for Android or iOS, to display to your fans. So whilst you are playing your game on your mobile phone, it is still live on TikTok. So this option is very important and very essential. Ludo. Okay, I think Africans are also involved here. So Ludo, I don't know whether it's an African game or an international game, but I already know it's something like an African thing. So for those who are interested in Ludo, you can actually also go live from your mobile phone. So the Ludo game on your mobile phone can be played, and then whether it is multi or solo, you can still stream live to your followers and then enjoy what you do. Console games, yay! So I have PS3 here. It's kind of old, but I didn't know they had this option, but now that I'm seeing, I think it's also very good. So you can play console and still share. The sources should be adding here. I think one of them should be involved, either for the video or something else. Yeah, so you can actually capture your console games as well. Don't know how that is going to work. I can't be testing it right now since I'm using a desktop. Leaving the PC to do the test is going to delay me and also add more minutes to the recording. So there are lists of games you can actually do, Ninja Gaiden and all that kind of games. So games I've played in the past when I used to be a gamer. Now I'm just a web designer, fully focused on PC. So that is it. And then others here are what usually I choose, because you don't have to be included in this particular category to be able to go live. You can actually go live without being in this particular category. So usually I choose this category for some reason, but if you were in a particular category and you like to join a particular community, I think I suggest you should choose an option here, which is very good. I think these options are not just made for gamers, they are more than that. You actually saw crypto involved, so crypto doesn't it's not in the category of games, but it was part of the options. So go through and check which category you belong, and then make sure you select it. I think the importance here is to actually, when a particular category is going live, or your followers are actually looking for you in a particular category, they'll be able to find you. So that is the importance, I think. So you shouldn't just utilize it. Also, you can add a title to still with the live, in case you're going live. You can also actually add a title to your live, and then add something small for it to be approved. Choose the topic that we saw earlier on. You can choose a topic or a category that you want. It could be learn, do it yourself, music, anything that you want. And then actually end the stream in case your network connectivity is very poor and the stream is going to end. Usually I don't enable this. I still want to be going live even when my network is very bad. Yeah, where I am sometimes it's very like that. So my show things here, you can also decide who your live should be like allowed to, who your viewers should be, your live should be allowed to have access to. So those below 18, or maybe not meant for particular content. So yeah, you can see that they see only viewers 18 and above can see your live. So when you enable this option, that is going to be available. But well, me, what I do here is all about tech. I don't mind displaying my tech to below people below 18, but actually it's best to actually enable that in case maybe your content that you're actually showing, content here being above 18 doesn't mean anything pornography or bloody or more graphic. No, it's maybe something like maybe an anime that I'm watching that is not meant for kids. Yeah, you see most animes like that I enjoy can be bloody. Yeah, and I'm sure most people out there who are anime fans can actually testify or list some amount of a number of anime cartoons. Or I'm not going to combat. Please, I'm not doing any arguments here or anything here about animes and cartoons. Just forgive me in case I combine those things wrongly. I'm actually saying what I meant to say was anime. So those who can list a number of anime movies will be able to tell you that there are some graphic content sometimes is not meant to be viewed by kids or below the age of 18. So this is just a brief. I think I'm now at 20 minutes. So in case you don't get the full clip, kindly watch the rest on YouTube. I won't be able to post all the 20 minutes on TikTok, but in case you are able to see this right now, maybe another time I'll do more than that, as you can see. So stick around and then follow for more. And then in case you have a suggestion or recommendation of what you want to learn or see being done for you, just let me know in the comments of any video that you want, and then I'll just do that for you. See you later. Take care.